Hey, beautiful soul. Hey, friend. It's your girl, Life. Coming to bring you some positive energy and getting into chapter 3 of the Psychic Navigator. So, first off, we have Flower the Gate, which helps with personal growth, manifesting our potential, fighting fear, laying a foundation for meaningful growth. It's a metaphysical fertilizer of sorts. Then we have Blue Appetit, which helps with self confidence, motivation, ambition, self acceptance. It mines the connection with the spiritual world. Then we have Red Obsidian, aka Mahogany, aka Mountain Obsidian, which removes blockages, especially self imposed ones that are lodged into your subconscious deep in the mind. Then we have Phantom Quartz, which moves you past blockages, connects deeply with the emotional and body, and assists in preventing anger, resentment, and fear. And then we have Howlite, which strengthens the memory and stimulates the desire for knowledge, teaches patience, eliminates rage, pain, and stress. Okay, let's get started. Chapter 3, Into the Stillness. For many people, meditation conjures up images of a guru shining from the top of a mountain, or a monk sitting in quiet solitude in a sacred temple, surrounded by incense smoke and floating in the air. Others believe that this practice is as simple as closing your eyes and going into a trance. Or at the most basic level, you only need to let your mind go totally blank to enter some type of meditative state. In this chapter, we'll take a closer look at this ancient method of meditation, stillness, and guidance. What is meditation? Meditation is merely a state of being in which an active mind slows down. It can bring you to a place where you silence your mental chatter, and in doing so, you become increasingly aware of the subtle, shifting energies within you. It may seem impossible, but you can actually train yourself to watch your thoughts come into your mind and go right out again, much like flowing water. So these same thoughts will lose their power to influence your conscious mind. To develop your psychic intuitive guidance system, it's essential that you learn to enter and feel comfortable with the silence within. Meditation is a vital part of the process. Now, it's fine to read about this practice, but to put it simply, you just have to do it. It's possible to enter into a meditation state when you consciously focus your mind on a single point. Some people find that using a mandala, those beautiful images of visual symbols that you draw in, is helpful, while others visualize images such as flowers, a beautiful landscape, or their spiritual guide. Still others prefer to continually chant and use a single word or sound. Whatever method you choose, with steady practice and commitment, You'll ultimately train your mind to be still, which will foster a sense of well being that you can have with tangible benefits in all areas of your life. If you believe that you can't meditate, you may be surprised to find out that you've already done it without even realizing it. For example, have you ever become so absorbed in something that you totally lost yourself? Have you ever just zoned out or had that sensation of time just slipping by? If so, you've most likely crossed over into a state of meditation. We live in a world where so many of us strive to earn more, get better jobs, and buy newer cars and other material items that we believe we need to feel successful. This is all well and good, but most of us are finding it harder to get fulfillment from the outside material world. So we're starting to look for the answers from within. It's my belief that above all, it's important to continually feed our souls. When we constantly reach outward to achieve more and more, it's easy to slip further and further away from our divine force. Yes, I'm referring to our spirit, which you can call whatever you want. I find that meditation is a great way for me to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, view the issue through new eyes, and with a renewed appreciation, and see where the changes can be made for a healthier or more beneficial outcome. When the outside world becomes so stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, stop and ask yourself, what was the last time I checked in with myself? You've got to learn to pull back from the stress and strains of daily life and make time to seek out that inner peace of silence, calmness, and peace. Meditation can do all that, but it can also positively affect your health, which I call the extra benefit. For instance, the sense of relaxation and calmness that results from meditating can enhance your immune system and reduce your blood pressure. It can also increase your physical energy as well as your overall well-being. Now here's the reality check. You may have the best intentions to start your meditation practice, but life will throw you lots of hurdles to try and stop you. That's when you have to make an extra effort to devote time to it. To get into the mindset, I suggest that you start by practicing at the same time every day, whenever you feel is the best time for you. Personally, I prefer mornings before I start work. By doing so, I approach the day calm, centered, and ready to take on the world with a sense of awareness, clarity, and vitality. Even when life tries to pull you away from doing your meditation, keep at it, at least for 7 days. Hopefully, once you've settled into a routine, you'll continually practice for the rest of your life and wonder why you waited so long to start. Start with 15 minutes each day. Using some of the exercises in this chapter, soon you'll learn to increase the length of your meditation, and ultimately, you'll look forward to what that special time with yourself and your spirit. Affirmation. I am taking time each day to enter the silence within me, every day and in every way. My inner guidance is enhanced through meditation. I am taking each day to enter the silence within me, every day and in every way. My inner guidance is enhanced through meditation. I am taking time each day to enter the silence within me, Every day and in every way, my inner guidance is enhanced through meditation. Relaxing the body and mind. If you choose to become more aware of the inner guidance system, then you must first learn to relax your body as well as your mind. When your physical state is one of calmness, your mind will become still and clarity will follow. Meditation will help you to integrate your body, mind, and spirit so you'll feel centered and grounded, which will promote a state of balance. You'll feel more comfortable with dealing with your busy schedule, and over time, you'll alleviate some of the tensions you hold inside your body. Once that stress is released, some associated minor ailments may disappear. The body and the mind are in a state of constant interaction. The process of blending the two, using the art of meditation, will ultimately make it difficult to differentiate between them. In other words, you'll reach a state of oneness. When you achieve this state, you'll be free to explore more of your spirit and discover a deeper understanding of your true self. You'll discover who you really are and realize that every one of us is connected and always will be to the universal energies that are available to help and guide us. If you already set up your special meditation room or area, I want to encourage you once again to start meditating in it as much as possible at the same time every day. By doing this, you'll increase the peaceful energy vibrations within and around your space. These will continue to build up over time. So when you walk back in, you'll feel that positive energy, and it will become easier and quicker to enter a state of relaxation. Exercise. This is a simple exercise to assist you in relaxing your body and to prepare you for meditation. It's designed to help you increase your body awareness. So before we begin, get comfortable. Make sure that you're wearing loose-fitting, comfortable clothing to prevent any physical restrictions. Sit comfortably in a straight-back chair with your feet flat on the ground and your hands resting in your lap. For this exercise, it's better to sit rather than lie down, as I don't want you to fall asleep. It's important for you to be alert and aware when you're meditating. Now, close your eyes. Breathe in slowly and gently exhale all that tension. Once again, breathe. Gently move all the parts of your body as you settle into a relaxed state. Try to become aware of your left foot. Slowly focus your attention there, tensing and relaxing the area. Gradually, move your attention up your left leg, taking notice of any tension here. If so, raise your leg. Try tensing the muscles. Release them and relax. Continue breathing. Then slowly let your awareness travel up your left side into your abdominal area, up to your chest, to your shoulder, and down your left arm, all the way to your fingers. Clench your left hand into a fist and relax. Move your awareness up your arm again, to your shoulder, down your neck, and all the way down your back. Whenever you feel any tension, Just tense the muscles, release, relax, and move on. Now slowly move your awareness up your entire head, scalp, and face, and let go of any tightness in your jaw. Release any tension and feel the sense of relaxation take over. Once you worked up the left side, do the same for the right side, but this time, start from the head, then move down your right shoulder, arm, hand, thigh, calf, foot, and onto your toes. Once again, let your awareness slowly scan your entire body to see if there's one place that's calling out for attention. Always release the tension and relax. Notice if there's still any tension in a certain area. If so, tense and gently release. Ask your body if that certain spot is holding on to any past memory or emotion that needs to be released. There's no need to rush here. Try to notice which body part needs more attention or effort to relax than another. Take your time and spend a moment with that part of your body, letting the healing relaxation begin to move through this and around on to the rest of the body. If you're feeling tense, this simple exercise will help you release the stress, and at the same time, it will make it easier for you to practice future meditation. During these early stages of learning to meditate, you'll notice that your mind will continue to chatter and wander off, allowing external influences to creep in. That's perfectly normal at the beginning. Over time, your mind will slow down, the chatter will diminish, and you'll start to gain a sense of clarity and focus. Once you've learned how to relax and become aware of your body, you'll be ready to move on to the next exercise, which stills your mind. Where you're calm and free from internal noise, it will be easier to find a place that is absolute stillness, where psychic intuitive information flows freely and easily. Exercise. Close your eyes and simply focus on your breath. Take your time. With each breath in, you'll become more relaxed, and with each exhalation, you'll let go all of that stress and tension. Try this for 5 minutes, focusing on the regular rhythm of your breathing. Let it all go and relax. If your mind starts to wander, just focus back on your breath. If thoughts come in, acknowledge them and slowly watch them leave. Notice how it feels to be completely relaxed. Continue to focus your breath while you let all that mind chatter slow down and evaporate. In your mind's eye, or in your third eye located between your eyebrows, I want you to imagine a symbol of your choosing. It could be a flower, a religious figure or icon, a single word, or whatever's pleasing to you. Make it your own special symbol, which you'll see every time you meditate. At this point, just focus without straining on your chosen symbol. Now slowly inhale. This time, bring your awareness up to your third eye as you focus on your symbol. It's almost as if you're breathing in and out through this center. Do this for another 5 minutes. If your mind wanders, focus on the breath and your symbol to bring you back. During this relaxed state, ask your higher self for answers to any questions you might have. You may see an image, a scene, or beautiful colors. You can even allow your spirit guides to make themselves known to you. The answers you seek may not be immediate. Sometimes they won't even present themselves until a few days later. Yet, you might be at the right place and time to receive your answers immediately. After about 15 minutes, slowly move your fingers as you bring awareness back to your body and start to become aware of the room around you again. Remain seated for a moment and contemplate your meditation. So you can remember how calm you feel now that you achieved this process of stilling the mind. In this peaceful state, anything is possible. Meditation is an amazing practice because it's filled with so many wonderful surprises. If you practice before you go to sleep at night, a dream may even provide you with the answers. For this reason, it's helpful to keep your journal nearby after your meditation or beside the bed so it's right there when you wake up in the morning. It's also a good idea to write everything down in your journal when you first open your eyes in the morning, even before your feet touch the floor. Do it before your mind brings you back to a state of full walking consciousness. Affirmations. My body, mind, and spirit are one. I am centered, balanced, and calm. My mind, body, and spirit are one. I am centered, balanced, and calm. My mind, body, and spirit are one. I am centered, balanced, and calm. Active meditation. It's fascinating to watch people work their way through a labyrinth or maze. While some are obviously looking to find their way out, others are often involved in what's known as a walking meditation or a form of meditation in action, in which the experience of walking is used as a catalyst to combine movement with inner calmness. You see, anytime you actively focus your mind on a single point or activity with a sense of concentration, you can enter some form of a meditation. Now, the most important part of all active meditation is to be fully aware of the routine activity that you're carrying out. In other words, if you're walking, just walk. If you're running, just run. And if you're washing dishes, just wash the dishes. Every time your mind starts to wander, focus on what you're doing and bring it back to the task at hand. The walking meditation is a beneficial alternative when sitting meditations are getting too repetitive or when you're looking for a change in your routine. When you practice this form of meditation, allow yourself to experience and be with the actual sensation of counting your footsteps, concentrating only on the path before you. Your pace slows, your breathing deepens, and your mind becomes clear. As you do this, you'll focus on the present, and with each step, you'll be able to stop yourself from thinking about the past or the future. Keep in mind that even though you're walking, your mind will still have a tendency to wander. So there is so much visual stimuli outdoors. Initially, it will be challenging to block out all the images around you or the sensory onslaught of sounds and smells from the environment. You may also catch yourself thinking, I wonder if I have an email. What will the kids want for dinner? Or even, why am I doing this? When all this happens, always bring your awareness back to the steady rhythm of your step. You can practice this meditation anytime you wish, but try to find a track or an area that's flat outdoors. A clear path in the woods also works beautifully. Some people prefer to simply walk in a circle, whether that's indoors or outdoors, or maybe you'll find your own labyrinth. Exercise. Begin by simply standing in one spot. Let yourself feel the weight transferring to the soles of your feet as you connect with the earth below. If the conditions are right, try going barefoot for an even better connection to your active meditation as well as the earth. Now, shift your body from one foot to the other and begin to notice how your posture feels as you lift up your head and push your shoulders back as you breathe in. If it will feel more comfortable, let your arms hang naturally or hold your hands lightly together in front of you. Notice what's around before you begin. Now focus your gaze at a point slightly in front of you on the ground to help you avoid any visual distractions. Start walking, and with each step, count a number from 1 to 10. Count down from 10 to 1 again, and then start again from 1 up to 10. As you walk and count, keep your focus only on the sole of each foot as it hits the ground, rather than on any other parts of your body. As you count, you're continually bringing your awareness and focus back to the present. If you lose your count, or you find yourself thinking while you're walking, go back to the counting and start again. After about 15 minutes, come to a natural halt. Take your time so that you're not focused. Take your time so that you're not forced to come to a sudden stop. Feel your toes once again on the earth and switch your weight from one foot to the other so you're just experiencing standing and being still. Breathe and enjoy being in the present. Start off practicing this exercise for 15 minutes, but slowly build up your time. It may seem as you read about it may seem easy as you read about it, but it doesn't sound like much to accomplish. But let me assure you, it is. If you practice both sitting and walking meditation, as well as other active meditations, your awareness and concentration will develop naturally. Soon, you'll start to notice the positive impact on all your daily activities. This is a powerful meditation, and apart from it being enjoyable, it's highly beneficial to your overall psychic training. This is a powerful meditation, and apart from it being enjoyable, it's highly beneficial to your overall psychic training. There we go. I was almost in a trance, so my apologies. Affirmation. I live in the present moment. My awareness and focus are constantly improving with everything I do. I live in the present moment. My awareness and focus are constantly improving with everything I do. I live in the present moment. My awareness and focus are constantly improving with everything I do. Accessing your higher mind. The more we stay connected to our higher mind, which we also call the universe, the source, or the spirit, the more we strengthen and build that crucial bridge between ourselves and our higher consciousness. While we're all born to be connected to this divine awareness, we have a tendency to pull away from that what was natural. It's reasonable to assume that when we become disconnected from our higher mind, the source that once nourished us will be replaced with something else. In other words, the connection could be with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone or something, or even work. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill that void that was created when the link was broken. However, it is possible to get reacquainted with your higher mind again. As you develop the ability to raise yourself above the conscious mind and all its impulses and distractions, you'll find that place of stillness and peace, and possibly some answers. This is the part of yourself that you can give. This is the part of yourself that can give you a sense of the bigger picture, where mundane details seem less important. It's also the part of you that wants nothing more than for you to be happy and to put you on the right path for your psychic and spiritual development. When you face difficult situations in your life, try to remember to consult with your higher mind. After all, it's always been there and will always be a part of who you are. Many years ago, when I was studying and developing in England, I was fortunate to learn the following technique. My tutors taught me that when we're worried, depressed, unsure of ourselves, or confused, we have a tendency to think down. How often have we said, I'm feeling down, or I can't get out my own way? What we're really saying is that our thoughts seem to be trapped inside of us. When this happens, we tend to repeatedly dwell on the same thought, a bit like a broken record. Then this leads to stress and worrying, which often results in a sense of confusion. I know we can all relate to this. My tutors taught me how to think up, that is, even when we're feeling down, to bring our thoughts up and out of our body. The following exercise will assist you in accessing your higher mind and to think up, getting out of your head. It will also be beneficial during these times when you need a little extra guidance. Exercise. Make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes and relax. You may want to try for the first exercise in this chapter on page to relax your body before you begin this one. Bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet. Let your breath assist you in transferring the relaxing energy up through the bottom of your feet. Slowly work your way up through your calves, your thighs, your abdomen, your chest, your fingers, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your face, right to the top of your head. Now I want you to imagine there's one big funnel starting to form on the top of your head, reaching out into the universe. Think of it as a vortex of energy reaching upward. Let your awareness constantly flow up and out of your head and into this funnel above you. All the information you want can be accessed and brought to you. You may want to imagine a shimmering ball or a cloud of white light above this funnel. Now reach up with your mind, as if you're floating and blending with this brilliant white light. Slowly merge yourself into this space as you continue to reach up and out of your body with your mind. Take a few moments in this energy and feel what it's like to become calm and centered, to be one with your higher mind. Now it's time to ask your higher mind a question. For example, is there someone you'd like to get along with, but you're not sure how to go about it? Is there a question about your job that you need guidance on? Are you wondering what's stopping you from reaching your goals? You can even ask if there's something that your intuition has been trying to tell you. Ask your higher mind how you can be more receptive when it's trying to communicate with you. You may want to ask, what steps can I take to improve my life and spiritual development? Ask one question at a time and wait for a response. Take what answers come. You may receive a symbol, words, or even a feeling. Don't be surprised if your higher mind also chooses to make known a certain area of your life that you're neglecting. Sometimes, to paraphrase that old song, you don't always get what you ask for, but you'll get what you need. Remember what you've received so that you can bring the information and answers back into your subconscious mind. Now, time to bring your awareness back into your body. Don't worry, you'll be able to return to the special place you just discovered anytime you wish. Slowly take a breath and let it assist you in coming back to the present. Feel yourself shifting down into your body, entering through the open tunnel. Move your fingers and toes and gently open your eyes to become fully aware of your body and the room around you. I often teach this technique in my workshops, but in the early stages of development, I encourage my students to start off by asking small questions at first so that they can familiarize themselves in the meditation and learn to differentiate their conscious thinking from their higher mind. So don't worry if you feel as though you didn't get any answers immediately. You'll soon probably get them in another way, or a day or two later, maybe from something else unexpectedly. Be open to letting your higher mind speak to you in various ways. As always, keep your journal at the ready for when you come out of the meditation so that you can take some time to interpret the words, feelings, and symbols specifically mean for you. You'll know when your higher mind is speaking and answering your questions because you'll feel a sense of smoothness with respect to what you're receiving. The answers will not sound like your regular mind chatter. I want to stress again that any information you may receive from your higher mind should always be of a positive nature. Ask yourself the question once again, is this coming to me or from me? This meditation can be used at any time you need it, especially during stressful times in your life when you may need an intuitive solution. Try to habit the shifting up and accessing your higher mind at least once a day. With practice, you'll be able to seek insightful guidance anytime you wish. By using the meditations and exercises in this chapter, you'll gain a sense of transformation and inner wisdom that can reach into every aspect of life and could possibly be the key to opening the door to an old friend, your spirit. Affirmations. I trust my higher mind's wisdom. My higher mind's wisdom is always there to assist me. I trust my higher mind's wisdom. My higher mind is always there to assist me. I trust my higher mind's wisdom. My higher mind is always there to assist me. And with that being said, I hope that you found something out of this that you can use, be it an affirmation and or one of the exercises. It's always a pleasure to be learning yourself, loving yourself, getting mentally, physically, and emotionally stable for self. And sometimes it's not always easy for people to get into a meditative state. As with myself, I struggle sometimes. But that's the point of reading these books and kind of bringing it up close and personal so that everybody can find something that's for them. But it starts from learning yourself from the inside out. And with that being said, until the next time.